Hello and welcome to episode 28 of my Solace Crafting tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on showing where to find limestone. No, honestly, I'm not messing with you. Also a spider's nest, and finally I want to demonstrate the difference between stone tools and iron tools. On that subject I think I must rank as a stone tool. Anyway, right, so let's show you. I'm going to try and make this the quickest I've ever done something. Hey, how about that for a change? So there's my starting Solace. It took me 2 hours to find it because I went on a merry old trip over here to the west, and it's in a I went as far as the tier 3 zone, then I died. So in the end I followed the right hand coast up here, and in the tier 1 zone is the deposit. Because I'm right next to it, of course you can't see that well, so I'll teleport in a sec away and show again. Down here to the south I found a spider's nest which looks just like that pink little square. So it took me 2 hours, but I found it eventually. Anyway, that's what it looks like when you get close. And if we go up to it, abandoned limestone quarry. Generates limestone, requires a nearby town gathered by quarriers. So let's head back to my base. I'll pause it because no doubt it'll take a little while, and then I'll show it again on the map so it can be seen clearer. Okay, now if I go back to the map, back up here, that is what a limestone quarry looks like on the map. Okay, so you won't confuse it with caves perhaps. It's very distinct, a little white square. I must put down a Solace by the scaled resin. Yeah, maybe I'll show that in this episode or the next episode. Anyway, next thing I want to do, upgrade all my tools, because I'm going to be in a tier 1 zone doing that little base, and I may as well start gathering that tier. No point in stopping progression, is there now? So I need to be near my smithing station. I need some iron. Yeah, grab that. Probably had enough on me. No, I didn't. So yeah, I've got plenty of iron. Bung that in my pockets. Let's deposit that in there. Right, okay, so let's do the tools. So we want smithing and tools, and what I'm gonna do is whack them up to my level, which is 4. You can't upgrade stone, the level of stone tools, but you most certainly can upgrade the level of iron tools. So watch the strength, the important one. We're going to get double the speed. Well, we'll compare them in a second. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I can only do it as high as 2. It's limited by my smithing skill, remember. So if we go to crafting, smithing, I really ought to grind the smithing skill. How much iron have I got? I've probably got enough to practice a few. Yeah, I only need to do it a little bit. So we'll go to crafting and I'll do some practicing. Hopefully I won't burn away all my iron, but we're going to practice because I don't want inferior tools. I want to get it up to my level of 4. It's very important you do this, otherwise when you go to a tier 1 resource it's going to be slow. So let's practice. Right, there's one level, so I can put that up one more, and notice the strength goes up. You see the XP up there. I'm getting 12 XP, so not long. There we go. Now I can put it to my level 4, and it does that little bit extra damage. Every little helps. Right, okay, no more practicing. Let's get to the real deal. So I want a hatchet. In fact, let's do a hatchet first. I've got 62 iron left, so I'm going to do a pickaxe next. Then the next important for me would be a sickle. Oh, I've got enough by the looks of it. So we'll do a sledgehammer and a skinning knife. Oh, gained another level. Can't pull it up anymore though, because I wouldn't be able to use it if I set it to level 5. But what I can do now is go to the skills and smithing. I want to unlock that. Increases the damage of tools crafted under the smithing profession. It is super cool. So let's see. I don't really need these. I don't use melee damage, so I'm not going to use heavy armor. So let's just put the points in there. I've got to spend 8 points to unlock this, so another 3 levels I need to get. Once I've demonstrated the tools, then I shall be doing that perhaps. Right, so I'm going to keep me, actually I do have on me still, so I have got an iron hatchet because that's what the tutorial got me to make, but it's only, as you can see, strength 2, speed 2. This is strength 5. It may not sound like much, but it will make a bit of a difference. Let's compare the sickle. So that's 0.6 strength because it's a stone sickle I've been using, and that's 5, so a huge leap for the rest of the tools. Not such a big one for the hatchet, but the rest it is. Right, let's actually show it now and practice, you know, because I was reading the forums and someone had a complaint about they played the game, got to a tier and then stopped playing because it was too slow. I don't think they realised about just upgrading the tools and your skills, because it's not really that slow. So what I want to do is I'm going to travel to, I'm going to go to the limestone because it's a little bit further, slightly further into the tier, so it should be less of a mixture. And I'm only gonna demonstrate one of the stone tools to show the slowness, and only very briefly. Oh, I better pause. Right, back at the Limestone Quarry, and I'd prefer to demonstrate with a stone tool. I really don't want to demonstrate an iron tool, that's just a little bit weak. I want to show the difference. Is there really, seriously, no other resource apart from that? What's this? Oh, some iron. That's good. Some tier 1 iron. So I'll be upgrading my tools again soon, but for now let's demonstrate. So I'm currently using a stone pickaxe. This is the speed of the stone pickaxe, going from using a tier 0 on a tier 1 resource. There, I got 1 iron. Now just imagine if this resource was uncommon, a green uncommon. It'd be twice as slow as this. Oh, there's a bleeding snake. Right, let's switch over now to my iron pick. Notice the damage shot up. Now let's do it again. I could probably kill that snake. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's slightly faster. I mean, I can use my super hit, hard hit, whatever it's called. Let's see what it's called, rather than blurting out nonsense. Oh, I can upgrade that one more. So your strong pick. So the idea is, yes, it's still slow, but it's not as slow as it would have been with the stone tools, for goodness sake. And you only have to put up with this just until you can do a new set of tools. Again, we're going to make a leap once I make iron tools out of this tier 1 iron. So I'm going to demonstrate that. I'm going to see if I can beat the timer. Let's work this out. 5 times 8. So I need 40 iron. It took me a long time to work that out, but it is late. I've got 13. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pause it. You get the picture of how slow this is still. And I'll be back in a sec. Right, so I've mined it. I've got 42 iron. That's enough now to go and upgrade all of these tools. I'll be back in a sec when I've upgraded them all to tier 1. I will first compare, and then I will find another, well, I'll find another iron node, and then we can compare the tier 1 to the tier 1 iron tools to the tier 0 iron tools. Before that, I will drop all these. I don't need them for enchanting. There we go, goodbye to the inferior tools. Right, back in a sec. Actually, when I've engaged my brain, I've realised it's not back in a sec at all, because I'll need to upgrade the soaring station and the smithing station and the forge, and I need tier 1 stone, wood, and of course the iron that I've got. So that's going to take too long, so what I'll do is I'll end the episode here. Short and sweet, this one. In the next episode I will, let's see, do you want to see me? I don't know if it's a difficult thing. I don't know if it'd be too boring to watch me mining the resources away, but then it is a part of my progression, so in fact I think I will. So it's up to you whether you watch the next episode. The next episode will be starting to gather tier 1 resources, because I need to upgrade my tools to tier 1. Then I need to build a small settlement near that limestone so I can finish this town. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.